Hello and welcome back to the Skyrim Let's Play episode 8, and let's get right into it. Finish up the main campaign so we can get into the DLCs.
True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power.
Yeah.
Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
Okay. Mic down a little.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon, a fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, yes, but your Sum is strong. Yes. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by look. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Hofkosayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Okay.
Sum Ark Mora.
Probably just fast travel there. We'll probably have to hold a peace meeting and all that. Get that all dealt with. Go to... Oh, wow. It's almost, 8 episodes to do the campaign. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I don't know how long it'll take to do DLC stuff, though.
Well, that sounds like fun. I'm sure you'll have no trouble convincing the Jarl to let you lure a dragon.
Hey, watch it! One of the new servants? Remember that
May the gods watch.
rare.
I must have misheard you.
Nope.
I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. Of course, you all. But I don't understand. Why? Alduin. The World Eater himself.
Yes.
But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean... I don't know about such things. Now what's this nonsense about... I want to help you, Dragonborn. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just... Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city?
No.
No. I can't risk weakening... Then... But getting both sides... Maybe. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace... Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war.
It seems our enemies have no
now, if
end
you
of
don't
spying,
mind,
saboteurs,
got the
and
city.
assassins to send.
Okay, let's go negotiate peace. Hopefully I don't have to start a civil war yet.
A peace council, huh? Well, that sounds like it's going to be very peaceful.
Well, that's the plan. But... unless I just do it the long way
Wake
and
up!
do the Civil War.
Hopefully dreaming about me.
12 cause issues. I don't mind doing the Civil War quest line, it just takes a while. So I just...
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your... We are not warriors. What is overlooked in... You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
Yeah.
So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Sky, guard you.
Alright, let's go do some peace negotiations and hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna start with Ulfric and then go to Tullius. Or just start with Tullius because it's right there. Because I haven't... let's go Ulfric. I need to discover the city anyways. Let's do Ulfric's. And then we'll go deal with Tullius. I don't really like him, but... it is what it is when you have to deal with that. Okay.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah.
Vampire hunters.
So Dawn Guard or Dragon will be the next one. We'll do Dawn Guard. It's a little more there, I think. Should take level 35.
You're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloak.
Yeah, we're just gonna bypass that. Go to the Palace of Kings real quick. Hello.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks.
He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've
Only the
intercepted
foolish or the
couriers from
courageous approach I...
the Empire
Do I
is
know
putting
you?
a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
A fair point. I'm always looking for... Seems we're all... So long as your criminal past stay... And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Speak with Garmar. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself. Alduin, the world eater of song and legend.
Politics be
If
damned.
that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Okay.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Volgraf a stronger message?
Alright, well, let's go talk to Tullius. Persuading has its ways. Yeah, persuading has its ways. Got a bit of XP for that, too. Might even, after I do all that, just do like all the guild stuff after I do all the DLCs. We shall decide when the time comes. Tullius up here, okay. He's in here, okay. I also need to get the Tullius.
What is it?
I remember you. You were at Helgen.
No.
Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you. I see. Then there's nothing further to do. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
I'm gonna yoink all these free arrows.
Wake up! Stop daydreaming about me and which way going?
Okay, I talked to Ongar. Where is he? Where is he? Throw them out, throw them out. Oh, I was just looking at. No, I'm not. That's right, it's down here. Okay, let's get this peace council going. I'll get a bit of XP if I have to persuade people. Intimidate people, that'll be fine too. Whatever gets the job done.
It was at the College of Winterhold that I learned this spell that made people naked. It has definitely got to be my favorite. It was
So,
all my
you've
idea,
done-
of course.
I should
I
not
can
have
show you
agreed
if
to
you like.
host this council.
Whoa, calm down.
Greybeards
I
have
didn't
no
mean on
business
me, I was
involving us.
talking about in
Peace? They're not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord, but regret. Take your seat at the council table.
So,
And let us see what
Arngeir,
wisdom
is it?
we can find among these
You know why we're
warriors
here.
of Skyrim.
Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you.
Oh.
More, actually. Since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with them. Sit down. Hey everyone. Take your seats. Sit down.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concord.
We don't care about
She's
that.
part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere.
Yeah.
Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks
Okay.
or I do. I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your
Get.
pet.
I don't like you.
The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
That's bullshit.
Ah,
Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled,
Sit down.
may we proceed?
Thank you.
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about, unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Nah, I can't skip
Jarl
through this.
Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely...
What would the Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time.
Tullius?
You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand.
Listen.
You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice
I have to go to
thousands
war.
for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Forgot how.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation.
This is our homeland, Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn,
Oh my
what do
God.
you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius.
You are such a show-off.
Currently on the table.
Yeah, okay. I know that look you're giving me, but it's important to let people know that you are superior. It's for their own good. Otherwise, they would have no one but the gods to admire.
Cloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Okay.
Come on, Delmar. We have a lot of work to do.
So that's settled then.
is a heavy
I
price
thought for a
this
minute
truce,
there was going to be some serious
I
trouble.
hope it was worth it.
Never have I been
Jarl
so
Balgruuf,
disappointed.
I assume you
Oh,
are
well,
familiar
we
with the
still have a dragon
Dragonborn's
to trap in
plan.
Dragon's Reach.
Yes.
Which should be a little more interesting.
Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? By calling the dragon with he's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature. And look,
yes,
your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be honored. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
There's one more thing. We know.
I get a lot of looks from people wherever I go. I'm not sure if it's because they find me attractive or because
There's
they
one
think
more
I'm a
thing.
little odd.
We know about Paarthurnax. Paarthurnax. He need until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either Here's the big picture. We can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to betray us. If they, the Greybeards, are... Think about it. No. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Yes. Ugh.
Hey, did you say something? Yes? What is it? Justice can be harsh. Paternax was the author of many atrocities. True, he turned. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm glad you were able to negotiate a truce, but I don't trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as soon as it suits him.
Oh, we'll deal with you as soon as it suits me.
One of those boy meets girl.
As soon as it suits me, we'll deal with you. Still got, let's see, for guild quests, I've got Dark Brotherhood, Companions.
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell. Kinda nice being in on the secret, isn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry, did you Whispering Lady? I was like,
We're ready, Drek. May the gods watch over your... As I promised, my men stand ready. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city
They're
in your
reforming the Dawn
hands.
Guard. Vampire.
This isn't
The
one
old
of those
fort
boy.
near-
magic, shouts.
Girl cliches.
Ooh, I've got Dragon Soul. Shout. Anything that requires another Dragon Soul except do Frost Breath.
Consider joining up my...
I did equip it, right? Yep.
Says I'm too young to
Sweet
change the
rolls
source,
in
so
the
I
skeever hole of the city.
Alright, let's get this done.
Go ahead and call this. Be careful.
Fiend! Oh!
We're ready when you are.
Fiend!
I wonder if I can hit him with... Oh, that's the wrong button.
I've noticed that there seems to be a trend of women wearing subtle amounts of war paint on their lips and around their eyes and cheeks.
Oh, I hit it. Oh, do I have the dragon rend view? No, I don't think I will have to.
Ubonar. You went in Sir Alduin, No
Yes.
doubt you, Renik Vaza. Many of us
Yes.
have begun to question Alduin's lordship. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae. Once Lord Croesus. He has traveled to Sovngarde.
Yep.
His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn. Mindora. Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that serve you? No. Croesus. There is one, only this. You have the Thuum of Adova. But, of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to wreck, and you can trust me. Zuni, free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Farengar.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement.
You really do look like the legendary Dragonborn in that armor. It's kind of gross that it's made out of dragon bones, but it does look good.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself. Very bad idea.
I can't believe that word. You sure about that? You want to let your funeral? Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me. Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was du? Dini dein Rufe Aswan.
Yes. Alright, so...
Saran Uth. I await your command. Zuk Brit of Amativ. Mubokotin Stinselok.
You're the bravest person I've ever met. The biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard you while we pass through her realm.
Well, level up.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin.
Or Alduin's, yeah. So, let's up my stamina. That way I have more. There we go. Enchanting, smithing. Why can't I? Okay, so we should probably up my two-handed. I do a lot of. I guess we can go destruction. Works. Okay, off we go. Oh, and before I forget, where is my... Ah, yes. Buddy.
Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt my pretty face.
Oh yeah, I am definitely searching you for all you have. So fast, because it's not worth it. Well, I didn't want to do that, but okay.
Most people like to hunt animals. I also love to hunt people. And pretty much anything else that
I like that, that's cool. Probably sold for later. I can hear him burning. Where? How? We're gonna annoying you more. Okay, into Skull Dolphin. I have to use a more powerful spell. See if... Oh, only in the left. See if this does any more. Okay, that really doesn't do a whole lot. That works. That's effective, so... it's snake. It needs to be hawk. Snake. Okay, and then this. No. Oh, do you need to be snake? That's the solution to the puzzle. And then I'm looking at this way, whale. Maybe. Nope. Okay, so if we have snake. I'll eventually figure this out. No. So it doesn't need to be snake though. Like that. Oh, the whale's facing that way. Okay, let's try that. Yep. Wait. No. Okay. So what was it? Oh, okay. So dolphin, snake. Okay. That's the thing. Okay, I'll let her fight that. Do you like not? Okay, first of all, let's go look at my destruction spells. Chain lightning, Sarah, blizzard, dragon's teeth, fire rune, fire spell, fireball, fire. What if I just have? This is 80 points of damage of health per second. How much does 130, 60? What does health and magic? $93. I guess we'll go back to this just because it's just useful. I guess at closer range is more useful. Oh, another puzzle. Okay, so hawk over here, maybe. Try hawk here, dolphin there. And then snake. Hawk, dolphin, snake.
I know you're excited to see me, but perhaps you should wait for a more appropriate.
Woo. No, empty. Laugh at that. She's gonna be doing that a while. I accidentally held it too long. I'll take that stuff. Okay, and then we'll go tab, items, misc, diamond, dragon claw. The answer is fox, moth, dragon. Well, I need to leave that. Oop. I will be taking those. I've got the dragon souls to do it too. Ooh. That is a nice one. What do we got here? Anything good? Ooh. I will take your axe. Also your health potions, even though I really don't need them, but I can if I need to sell them later. Ah, I goofed. Really like armor that I just have that's just absolutely useless. Yeah, that works. Whoops. I killed him too fast. Wait, we're gonna have to load that again. Whoops. Just don't kill him before he picks up his staff. Alright, you know, not gonna even loot you all.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, you survived that. Okay, and then let the guy pick up the staff. Now pick up your staff. Hold on.
Oh, just die already!
Okay. Oh, I probably could have just walked in there with that. You know what? That's fine. Why don't I have you favorited is the question.
Look!
After a few drinks, you don't really notice. Speaking of which, I'm getting a
Turn
little
back,
thirsty.
traveler. Many have braved the shadowed vale, near Giant's Gap. In the gloom then we stood and fought. But I never knew. I'll do it. Can you lead the way to where I saw it? Shore's Hall. I flow. Hurry, before Alduin your... I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Look! Look! Baka! Look!
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
Look! Baka!
Turn back before he finds you.
Look! Look! Baka!
Oh, buddy.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A faithful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, but sure restrained our wrathful onslaught. No, by what right do you request entry? Ah, it's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge until I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. You fought well. I find you.
So you're a real smooth talker, huh? Well, don't think you can talk your way about me.
Thumbnail, thumbnails, thumbnails. Oh, I'm almost into the game, guys. Woo! Well, at least the main story.
Welcome, Dragonborn.
He's more my bud.
Our door has stood empty since Alduin first. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades and ventured not. But three await your word to loose their fury. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Ysgramor, Hero of Sovngarde,
For
Hero
you
of
travel,
Sovngarde,
your trials long, to taste
Hero
the
of
southern
Sovngarde, Hero of Sovngarde.
At long last,
Alduin's
doom is my disciples still follow the difficult path. The way of the voice is neither wide nor easy. But if you stray from wisdom,
seek ye food or song unending, fighting, drinking, fellowship, and boasting. Find welcome here. Warm your soul.
Hero.
Well fought, friend. Your fury is unmatched.
I long to fight that foul worm, but by Shore's command we curb our wrath.
Shore's high seat stands empty. His mien is too bright for mortal eyes. Why does Shore forbid us to face Alduin? I fear no world eater though he be.
Okay.
Dragonborn, have you come to cleanse Sovngarde at long last of Alduin's foul mist?
Alduin escaped us long ago. Today we take our well-tempered revenge.
Okay. I didn't even talk to you all. He's talking to other people. Okay.
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin and destroy his soul slinger.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear guys. After I went bear hunting one day, I asked the hunter if he wanted to see my guard chest. I showed him the bell of the bear I just killed and its chest. You should have seen the disappointment on his face.
Again!
Alduin escaped us long ago. Today we take our well-tempered revenge.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Ooh, should I fight all of them?
Endless wait.
Aldwin, fight me. You land, that'll be the end of it. Oh, I have to use Dragon Ren. Did I hit him? I did. Wacky, 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 wacky.
Wow, you beat Alduin, the World Eater himself. You have become legend, a true hero. People will talk about you for hundreds, if not thousands of years to come. And I did pretty much everything else, so I guess they will also talk of me.
But your fate lies elsewhere.
I don't suppose you would mind sticking around. With me, I mean. I get kind of lonely out there, and I see no reason for our adventure to end.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
I'm all ears. Well, not literally, of course. I'm glad that's sorted.
When you're ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We probably gotta talk to a few people, and that's that.
Surut fur kanaran.
Okay. Here's your next
Mulos Vomir.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilon, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Of course, Alduin Wahlan Dani. I would not have helped you if I thought otherwise. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch Funta Korav. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesitid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, Solos Midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dovahkiin are now scattered across Kizar. Without Alduin's lordship, Zen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Okay, actually, would it be Snow Hunter? I actually need to talk to you. Going into where we can talk. Yep.
Who's... As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu O'Darving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Okay. Okay.
I do love causing a stir. Once I started
Okay.
singing at the top of my voice,
And with
someone
that
told me
comes
to
the
stop shouting.
end of the main campaign for
Then I
Skyrim.
replied, "Do you look Dragonborn or like one of those creepy old guys who live on the mountaintops to you?"
Next, we'll be doing the Dawnguard DLC. So, as always, catch you guys next time.